Eat more! Eat more! Eat more! Jay, you throwing up? Give me an Oreo. We're recording. We're recording. Anyway, hey guys. Welcome to Nerd+Audio. Hosted by myself, Arthur Lai, and a Bot, Cookie Monster. What the sound you heard in the beginning was him eating cookies, but yes, that's not relevant.
Oh.
So, what Nerd+Audio is about is we're just a couple of nerds bringing you audio in MP3 format.
Whoa!
So, what we talk about in this MP3 format, there's nothing to do with the typical Kardashian or basketball news. We will be talking about math, cookies, cannibalism, and cookies. Math, cookies, science, math, again, more social studies stuff, anything that's interesting and relevant. And interesting.
And marijuana.
Marijuana?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to talk about marijuana.
I sure cookies don't have marijuana.
No, cookies, because they're addicting. So, yeah. Do cookies have marijuana? I don't know.
Yeah!
Leave your suggestions. Do cookies have marijuana in the comments? But
that's why people always get high eating cookies.
High eating cookies. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about? Well, first, let's just tell a little bit about ourselves.
Yeah.
So, Bi, you can go first.
Okay. So I'm a Bi, and yeah, and I'm very smart. My favorite subjects are science and math, and I really enjoyed it because I seriously went to college and everything. I seriously went to college. You can ask Arthur right here. I went to college, didn't I?
You did?
Yeah, I did. Remember? I showed you that book.
Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, I went to college. I'm a true nerd, unlike him. I mean, he's like not a nerd. He's a poser.
No, I'm a semi-nerd.
You're a poser.
I'm close enough.
Real nerd, like, doesn't do stuff. And just eats cookies.
Does that explain your body mass?
I don't have large body mass. You're the one who weighs more than me.
They don't even know about this. Alright, so I'm Arthur. This is our first podcast and you're talking about freaking body mass?
He weighs about 200 pounds.
No, I don't. Liar.
This guy.
Liar. Anyway,
This
so...
sounds like a giraffe. That's why no one wants to date him.
Do you know...
That's all I need to hear.
Now, okay. So, I'm Arthur. I'm kind of the opposite of Bi. I'm very skinny. Nah.
He's a skinny type of nerd right here. It's like 20 pounds.
You just said I weighed more than you. So I like to write. I like language arts the most.
No, I do.
But, I mean, I like science as well, but it's interesting, but I like,
I told you he's a poser.
I like language arts. I like stuff to do with social studies. I love history. And, I'm an occasional gamer at times. And yeah, that's about it.
All the time.
Shut up.
He's addicted to everything.
I'm not. At least not the cookies.
We played Happy Wheels 5 minutes. He got addicted and read Wikipedia about every single stupid character in the game. And he made his own mods and everything.
No, I didn't.
I mean...
You can have mods, but you can.
Yeah.
Anyway, screw this stuff. What do you want to talk about?
He gets addicted to Pac-Man at an arcade. He tries modding it by adding Jimbo's crosshair mod to it non-stop. Even though that's from War. He wants to shoot the bad guys. He's like, screw them. I don't want to avoid them. I want to be a Russian Audi and destroy them or something like that.
If you don't know what he's talking about, you should Google up World of Tanks and, spend 5 hours of your life on it.
I know.
Hey, how about, since we're on this topic, let's have our main topic today be addiction.
Okay.
So, what are your thoughts about addiction?
Addiction is a very strong feeling. It is actually a habit that is developed due to constant repetition of an activity, be it mentally or physically. An addiction can be positive or negative and can either benefit you or harm you. some addictions can depend on where your point of view is. Thank you.
Yeah, so you remember things.
I did not read that off Wikipedia.
No, he didn't. He was looking at his cookies.
Yeah.
With love in his eyes.
They teach me so much.
With love in his eyes. So, what I think addiction is, it's kind of a problem because you just, like, even if your addiction is so stupid, if you think about it later, or like if you went back in time and thought about it, that's like, it just takes control of your mind. Everything else just seems trivial. It just seems peripheral. So that's 2 word masters word right there.
No, one's a vocab word, isn't it? Trivial is not a word.
Trivial?
Yes.
That's a word.
That's a vocab word, not word masters.
Okay.
In your face.
I'm sorry, but they're still good 2 words. They're still good. They're still.
No one knows
2
about
good
those words. They're not good. I know about them. If someone doesn't know about them, then they'll probably.
You're not the omnipotent of the universe, Abhi.
I should be.
Do you know what that means?
I don't care.
Yeah, so, like, it's just a problem because people just forget about everything else, including their loved ones.
It's a very strong feeling, which is why Otho has no life.
Why do you have to be bashing me the whole time?
Because I want to be a bad cop. I'm perfect for that role in every movie. So, yeah, exactly. My favorite cartoon is probably the ones where people eat each other. That's the best. Because, like, yum, 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 yum,
So
yum.
cannibalism?
Yep. Cannibalism.
What do you think about that?
Well,
I'm worried, man.
Well, it's a feeling. Actually, there's this one British scientist who did research. He got a freshly dead body
From a car accident, yeah.
From a car accident?
Yeah.
That's like the 18th century. What are you talking
Carriage accident. Go on.
There's no carriage accident. He just died.
No, he didn't die of a disease. It was unnatural.
I know, of course not.
It
You
was-
think you'd eat a diseased guy? You're still so stupid. He died of something. But he was...
It was an accident. It was like some kind of... Anyway, go on.
He tripped on the stairs.
Alright, let's just say that.
Okay, so he ate it at like a steak. He cooked it, I think medium well, and he ate it at like a fillet, not a fillet. Sorry,
He had like onion garnish and everything.
Yes, he ate some of it plain too. But it was he said it's very yummy, very juicy.
And it's a good texture. It's a
very nice texture. He described it in almost exactly in these words, but don't quote me on it. It tastes like very young veal.
You did. Okay.
Very young, like a very young veal. Yes, that's what he said. A very mild veal. It's kind of like it had the like mild taste of like a white fish, but the texture of like steak. Very juicy, he said. Very juicy.
So this is how human tastes like.
That's what he described it as.
Cannibalism is
Actually, I really thought that it would taste a little different because, I mean, the human body has a different texture, but I think it tastes more like pork because pig analogs are often used to pig dead bodies are often used because they're so alike human bodies.
So I'm
Especially fat
I'm actually feeling a really interesting line of thought here. So we're just talking about addiction, and now we're talking about cannibalism. So what this could mean is people that are hungry and starving, they are basically almost addicted to getting their food in a way, because that's all they want to satisfy. It's like the hunger for drugs, but this time it's actually fatal if you don't succeed. So why won't, like, all the hungry people, why won't they kill anyone and eat them? What this brings us to our next thought, which could be like the norm. Now I was watching this video somewhere, and it was like front lawns. We spend billions of dollars on it, yet we don't eat the grass.
what's the waste of that? Exactly.
We're wasting so much water on worthless, just little green things growing from the ground. And
I mean, they don't give us shade. They don't give us food.
They don't do anything. Why don't we start gardens in the yards instead?
At least trees give us shade, like sap that we can
and oxygen.
And oxygen.
But grass is just, I don't see the point in grass.
Wait right here. Wait right here. You see? I can do so much with tree. Hi, tree. See? The tree gave me fresh air. Now I can think. Now I'm smarter. I'm smarter now. I breathe at the tree.
Do you think the mic picked that up?
What?
Do you think the mic picked that up?
I don't know. Let it pick it up. They can tell the world how delicious trees smell.
Yeah, so...
Very smelly indeed.
So, basically we have in our mind that, like, we shouldn't eat ourselves in a way. But it's just really stupid. There's also a lot of things that, if you think about, are just, like, really stupid. Like... What?
JK, you smell.
Okay. But, like, I don't know. When are we gonna cut this podcast?
I don't know.
When you get bored of us?
Yeah, probably. It's like, if
you're probably not even listening to this.
If you're
watching like a,
yeah, go watch Hannibal Lecter or something. Yeah, go do your thing. And I mean, if you had any common sense, you would probably ended this the second you heard us eating cookies. If you had a sane mind. If you're still listening to this, congratulations, you are officially insane.
All right, that's cool. So we'll post a link in the comments for Sky Does Minecraft YouTube channel if you're bored of this.
Why?
Yeah. So
why that?
Fine. We'll post the 3 most popular YouTube channels if you are getting bored of this
I
video.
want to buskus on there. I want to buskus.
Yes?
I want to buskus. I like Annoying Orange and Happy Wheels. And you know why I like him? It's because he makes everything so funny without use of language. Have you realized that?
No.
He doesn't use language.
I don't watch YouTube a lot.
I'm just saying he doesn't use language. He's like probably the only guy I can watch because he uses no language. Or at least very little.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy who's Minecraft who's just like talks.
F-bomb every single 2 seconds. Yeah, alright. So I'm like, are you trying to be Eminem or what?
Yeah, I know.
Practicing for
M&M's.
Yeah. So, to those who've made it past the 12-minute mark, or almost 13-minute now, congratulations. You are officially a...
Idiot.
a Nerd+Audio fan, I guess.
Do you think we should, have people subscribe to this? I mean, if you're a person out there who,
is listening to this crap.
I know. I mean, let me tell you something. I mean, if this is pretty painful. So, if you're a dentist who wants to remind his patients that there are things more painful than a root canal, then you can just have them listen to this. And even though elephants try to forget really hard what this should always be Nerd+Audio.
Yep. So. Yeah, Nerd+Audio. I know, I'm sorry. We could have made this episode a lot more exciting. But, I
want to say a final word on the addiction thing. Humans are born with a sense to survive. Humans have this chemical called, endorphin and adrenaline, which purposely keeps them alive. Humans get happy because they unconsciously know that they are doing something to extend their lifetime. And adrenaline and endorphins will continue to pump for as long as you're living. Living happily, that is. So, in a way, living is an addiction that you will never stop.
Damn. That's true. And then people who commit suicide are basically ridding themselves of that addiction.
Thanks for watching. And
listening.
Next one. Oh yeah, sorry.
I mean, unless you're staring at the screen looking at our faces.
You could do that. I mean, if it's on YouTube, they're going to watch something.
Anyway, I'm hungry. Give me the cookies.
Oh my god.
Alright.
I want those cookies.
Thanks for watching.
Listening.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Bye.